guys, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in today. So today I wanted to do just like a really quick glam kind of bronze eye makeup for you guys. It's using the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, Beverley Hills, and then like a couple other products. It's super easy and really quick to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you want to learn how to create this look, then just keep watching. Okay, so I've already prepped my skin using my Smitten Cosmetics Rejuvenating Serum. So I always put that on first before I do any makeup, so then it gives my skin time to like absorb the serum. It's an amazing serum, and I have found it's made such a big difference to how my foundation sits and wears throughout the day. So the first step is I'm going to prime my eyelids. So I'm going to go in with the Arbonne concealer. So these are the new concealers from Arbonne. They just reformulated them to a liquid form. Before that they were like in a pan, so they were quite a thick, heavy concealer, which was great for like blemishes, but not, I don't know, I just found them a little bit heavy under the eyes. If you do use a concealer to prime your eyelids, make sure you set it with the powder, otherwise you're going to end up with like a crease fest on your eyelids. Oh, and I used the colour Fair. So just using the double-ended concealer brush from Arbonne. So I'm just going to go in with the Australis Pressed Fresh and Flawless powder in light beige, and I'm going to use that to set my eyelids today. So going back in to my eyeshadow now, I'm going to start off with the colour Antique Bronze, which is this shade right here from the Modern Renaissance palette. So okay, I love this palette. The pigmentation is amazing, the colours are stunning, but they're quite dusty, which has kind of surprised me because, you know, these palettes aren't super cheap, and I kind of expected the quality is really good and they do blend out really well, but they're just really dusty. So that is like one thing that is like a drawback. Other than that, I am in love with this eyeshadow palette. So just using the Antique Bronze, and I'm going to tap that all over my lid. I love this colour. It's quite a, I don't know, I guess like chocolate colour, but it's got a bit of a slight sort of purple undertone. So it's really good for people with like green eyes or hazel eyes, because it really brings the green out in your eyes. I like to use the tapping motion because it really sort of pushes the product into the skin just so it sits better, and you can like really build up the the intensity. We'll go with that word. You guys know what I mean. So I'm just using this brush still. It is the Chiari Cosmetics, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I say Chiari Cosmetics. I will link it all down below, and it's just called the blending brush. So all I'm doing is just using this blending brush to apply the colour, and then I'm just like blending it through my socket just so we get a nice sort of like soft blended look. Okay, so I'm going to take just a smaller eyeshadow brush, same brand, Chiari Cosmetics. This is the pencil brush, and I'm just taking Antique Bronze underneath my lower lash line. So I'm just going to use the same brush and go in with red ochre or ochre. Not too sure exactly how you say it. I say ochre because I'm Australian. And I'm going to just intensify like the outer edge of my eye here. I'm just going to tap that right on the edge of my eye here. So I just went back in with the blending brush from Chiari Cosmetics to blend. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that red ochre, and drag that underneath my lower lash line, just about just under halfway, quarter of the way, I guess. And then taking a clean brush, just gonna spend some time like doing little circular motions to blend out this shade. So now I'm just going to go in with a little bit of like a dark brown eyeliner and sort of apply that to my upper and lower waterline just to kind of continue that little smokiness. I am going to use, what's the name of it? Morale? I don't know. It is the brown eyeliner pencil from Arbonne. So I need a mirror for this. I feel like this colour doesn't pay off very well. I'm going to go and use my Makeup Geek one. Alright, I'm going to go in with the eyeliner pencil, but just dipping it into my brown Makeup Geek gel liner. Grabbing my mirror again. I just dropped my powder, but luckily it didn't break. And then whatever's left on the pencil, just putting that in my waterline. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to put like a little bit of like a rose gold just on my lids here to add a bit of a sparkle. And for that, I'm going to be using the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid eyeshadow. And I'm going to use the colour Rose Gold Retro because that's all I've got right now. But I would probably go, if you have the colour Kitten Karma, I would go with that. Just because it's a little bit more of like a champagne gold, which is what I would prefer, but you know, just going with what I got at the moment. I'm just gently tapping that on like the inner half of my eyelid, just to add some nice little like sparkle. Put way too much on my hand, what a waste. Oh well. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in and do some winged eyeliner. And for that, I'm going to use my Tarteist clay paint liner in black. I'll probably just go through this really quickly, like fast forward or something, because y'all have seen me do eyeliner before. I think that's fairly even. This one's probably a little more straighter than that, but that just happens. And I find this eye is actually a little bit more hooded than this eye, so my eyeliner is always a bit like off. So for mascara, why is my light flickering? Oh my god, seriously. Okay, always curl your lashes. It makes such a big difference with your mascara. And the mascara that I'm using is the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Okay, so now I can go on to primer. I mean, we've already primed. You can use a primer. I like to just use the serum nowadays instead of a primer, but it's up to you. You know, especially if you've got like open pores, I would really recommend using a pore filling primer, just to really make sure that they're covered when you put foundation on. So today I am going to use I'm going to use Arbonne. I'm going to use my Arbonne foundation, if I can, there it is, in the colour Honey Beige. And I'm just going to use a damp Chi Cosmetics sponge. I haven't used a sponge for ages actually. I used to use it, well, as you know in my videos, I was using it quite a bit, but I kind of was just using a BB cream for ages. So most of this year has just been BB cream. Okay, so I'm gonna do like a bit of a cream contour, just using the Arbonne liquid concealer in the colour Deep. Ooh, it is scary. Look how dark it is. Better put some up here. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, let's just. Also, I just work really quickly with this concealer because it dries really fast. So probably don't do what I just did and do it over your whole face. Do one side at a time, but you know, I'm working quickly, so it should be okay. Yes, beat that face. Come on, blend out. Let's blend out this using my Simple Glam brush, unicorn brush. And then I'm just going to use a tiny bit of that fair concealer again, just to highlight here. Oh. You guys must be freaking out. I never do this much highlighting and contouring. So now I'm going to go in with my favourite bronzer, which is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. So good. And I'm just using my unicorn brush from Simple Glam Girls. It matches my hair. And then I'm going to go in with the Arbonne Blush in Sunset, which looks like this. So it's just like a really nice sort of warm rosy brown pink, I guess. I don't know. I like it because I don't like my blush to be too pink. Now I'm just going to go in and highlight. I'm going to use my Gleam Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to use my Morphe M438 brush to highlight, and I'm going to use the colour Crushed Pearl. These are quite strong highlighters, so only put a little bit on your brush if you don't want them really intense. Also, I haven't done my eyebrows. Kind of been liking them being natural lately, so I'm not doing a whole lot with them, but I am going to just run a brow gel through, if I can find it. There it is. Just like any brow gel, just to tame them. Put them all in place. Going back in with the mascara, I'm just going to put some on my lower lash line to give me big eyes. That's better. Mascara. Oh, what would I do without you? So I'm going to try out the new Arbonne lipstick in Lily. It's like a peach tone. I'm going to see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I'll put something else on. Okay. It's actually quite nice. It's kind of frosty, but I don't I like it. I'm just going to get my favourite NYX lip liner in the colour Natural. Just going to outline my lips just to define them a bit more. Okay, that looks better. So that is my completed look. I got distracted by myself there. I was like, hey girl. Oh, I've got makeup on my arm. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching my video. If you do recreate this look, if you followed along, please tag me on Instagram, which is @littlecoconut, or you can hashtag abrushwithcolour as well, which is my business name. So that's it from me today. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks guys.